Yo, what is up everybody? It is your mate Kazza back with another banger. In today's video, we have the fastest methods to get level 40 super fast and hit legend if you guys still want to accomplish that in this game. So make sure to leave that like, hit that subscribe button, and I have hit the top rep on 2K18. I hit 99 overall when it was a thing. 2K19 I skipped, 2K20 got legend, 2K21 I skipped, 2K22 I had level 40 every single season that I played. So let's get straight into the most overpowered method that you guys may not know about. It's on the sly side of things. So we're gonna get straight into it. Here we are, straight into the rec center. So what I do, personally, I run point guard, and then I have someone else run center. And what we do is, we play with the randoms, but I'm at point guard, remember that. So I get to play point guard every time. So I have control of the offense, and I can control the defense at the same time. As you see there, I got player of the game and player of the half. I want to show you the percentages I got while I talk about this. This is my first game, obviously, and I went from 69% all the way to 92% with that double rep, and that is from level 17 to 18. You see the stats I'm getting. Now, select the games you choose. Now, I have a really bad rec record because whenever I see any players who are mega sweats who are in a 5-team setup, so if you see people in a 5-team setup of super sweats, what you do is join off someone in your friends list, and then you load into the park again, load into the rec center until you see people that are in full squad. So you see them at a 4-man squad or a 3-man squad playing with AIs, something like that, and you dominate. So you have a center that can grab all the rebounds, that can defend, lock down the paint. And you have decent teammates, of course. You don't want to have AIs in your team. Maximum 1 AI in your team. It doesn't matter. I've been playing with the bottom of the barrel, like not good players. Like they're just, just everyday type players. As you see there, that's a full squad I'm playing against. I dropped 34, 18 assists. My centers dropped 52 points. And what I'm doing is I'm running up the court. I'm throwing it into the big man for the easy assist, or I'm just running on the fast break. I'm always cherry picking. I'm the king of cherry picking in the rec center. What I do is I play slight defense on the player, make sure I get the stop, and as soon as I see them shoot that ball, I'm gone. I am gone. Like Russell Westbrook should be going off the Lakers. I am far out gone, all the way down, and I get an easy dunk 99% of the time. That 0.1% of the time I'm either fumbling it, they get the intercept, or I miss the open dunk. But you see how much rep I'm getting from just doing this one method. There is other methods to do as well. So make sure to leave that like on how to do that. And then the center, if you're a center, grab the rebounds and throw. Make sure that break starter on. Throw the longest pass down to your point guard. You don't have to throw it to me. You can throw it to other teammates. You can throw it to the shooting guard, the small forward. The power forward will be up there getting rebounds with you. But that's the best way to do it. Whenever you see super sweats, you know they're super sweats because it's going to be a boring game. It's not because you can't win. You can still win the game, but you're not going to get the rep that you deserve. You're going to be playing against people in 5 out with 3 to 4 lockdowns and a point guard zigzagger behind screens. That's pretty boring. No one really wants to see that. That's more like for the NBA 2K League when you want to try hard. In this game, we're just all about having fun and getting our rep at the same time. But that is the most ultimate method. Now I'm going to talk about some stuff if you want to hit legend, some little secrets. The next method is play every single 2 times rep event. Now, if you be on the Beast of the East, this is a tip. If you would play on Beast of the East, you will, because it always wins. It has the highest win percentage. In this one, you actually get free XP tokens. I got 2 120-minute tokens for just being on Beast of the East and playing the event. Just play 1 game in the event. Being on Beast of the East, I just got 12% there. So you're going to average 6% per park game. So 6 to 10% per park game. It's not really that good, especially when you get so much more in rec. But yeah, you get free XP tokens. You get free double rep for playing the event. And you get a little bit of progress towards your legend. Now, that's the only thing with park. That's the only difference. And let's have a look at how to get legend. I'm not really going for legend, but I've got some stuff on how to get legend, of course. But anyway, leave that like. Now let's go into the legend stuff. If you want to hit legend, I'm not going for legend, so I don't really care about this sort of stuff because it's just too much of a grind for me this year. But for some of these things, we're going to go legend prize. Now, the easiest one here is GOAT level. Now, if you're not that good at park and you're like, average and how many people play with, I only have like 1 or 2 people to play with at a time, so I'm like, that's why I play rec. But if you like to play Park, this is not the viable option. With getting GOAT level, you can play 500 career games to get that 1 star. If you want to have a star, play 500 career games on GOAT level. So once you're purple, that's when you play the career games. I'm pretty sure, I'm 99% sure it does count towards your 500 games. I've only made 16 games because I got rid of that build I was using with the GOAT level. I'm also almost GOAT level on this current player. The points in Prime Rec, I was showing you the Rec Center what I was doing. I was getting like 20, 30 points per game. If you're the center, like my center was getting like 60, 50, 40 points per game. Now that's pretty dominant if you do all that method. The season quests are really easy with the, I'll show you that in a second, but yeah, the season quests, I'll have a look at them in a second, but the 20 events, they're pretty easy. I've got one already because all I did was just play an event. You're just going to play it. Get this 20 laps. I got the 20 laps pretty easily. And once you got the 20 laps, you unlock one of the events of the city. So I'm not even going for, I'm just going for the rep, try to get my level 40, stuff around, get some videos for you guys, stuff like that. Now, I want to show you, I haven't done any of my quests for the season because I just unlocked them then to show you. The Rec Life, you can get that. I can already get that easily. 60 wins in the Rec, 500 assists, 1500 points. Pretty easy with the method I just showed you. If you don't understand what the method is, it's just, you can either play solo Rec if you're a center that can shoot and lock down the paint, basically. If you can lock down the paint, get rebounds, and throw the far outlet pass, you're good to go on a solo. But if you have a point guard like myself, a 6'9" point guard who can defend the perimeter for you guys, just in case your teammate's not as AFK or whatever, that's when I help out, because I help out all the perimeter. I defend all the perimeter. Doesn't matter if I leave one person open. I'm just trying to go to the most dominant person on the perimeter, then the paint is locked down at the same time. Dimer, I've got a couple of these. It's pretty easy. My Rec Assists, I'm already going to get that super easy. The affiliation assist, again, easy because I'm more of a playmaker. Park Life, that's a bit difficult there. You're going to win 250 games, so you will have to be a bit of a sweat in the park. Obviously, I've already got over 250 wins in Park, so I already would have that if it was like Season 1. And then winners win, games won in affiliation, 200 again. You probably take a couple of losses, you know what I mean, unless you're a super sweat and play with super sweats. In the theater, I can't do that in my server because the theater on the Australian servers are broken, like no one plays them, and then you got your games won and wrecked. That concludes today's video. So if this did help you out at all with that first method, I don't see that many people uploading that method, obviously, because it's a little bit cheesy, it's a little bit off the record. Not many people want to be like that, be a little bit bitchy, you know what I mean, stuff like that. But if you want to be able to hit legend or hit level 40, just to get the mascot, like the little skeleton mascot, I'll get that level 40 reward. That's probably the best way. Rec is so much better than Park, especially when Park gives you no rep. But that is today's video, guys. If you did help you out at all, make sure to smash that like button. It does help the channel grow, as well as hit that subscribe button. Sorry I'm mumbling a little bit, you know what I mean? Just want to end the video on a high note with you guys. But anyway, peace out.